Hey everybody, it's Michael from Nagios, and today I'll be going over how to integrate Nmap into Nagios Network Analyzer. Nmap is a powerful open source tool used for network discovery and security auditing. Nmap can run on your environment and discover active hosts, open ports, and running services. And Nagios' integration of Nmap makes it very easy to set up and configure, ensuring your infrastructure can always be visible and secure. Now let's take a look into the Nagios Network Analyzer homepage to see how to get started. Now when making it to the Nagios Network Analyzer homepage, after a fresh install, it'll look something like this, with the Nmap, Suricata, and Wireshark configurations displayed on the home screen, as well as a brief description, as well as key benefits. Now to get started, you can go to the Nmap screen on the side, or select Install Nmap. Here you'll be able to see a bigger description, as well as more features, as well as the install commands you'll need to run in order to integrate Nmap into Nagios Network Analyzer. Now these commands need to be run with root permissions. So you can go ahead and copy them, the button on the top right, and then go into a terminal session into your NNA instance and paste these comments. And after a little bit, Nmap should install, and you should be able to refresh your instance and get all the features into Nmap. Now upon integrating Nmap, you should see a pretty blank overview page, followed with the options of scans, scheduled scans, profiles, and Ndiffs. Additionally, you'll be able to see that the Network Analyzer homepage is also displaying Nmap scans over the last 7 days. Now in order to see data, I've gone ahead and ran some Nmap scans on another instance. Here you can see that Nmap scans are displayed in a bar chart where you can hover over it and see the total scans for the day. Additionally, you'll be able to see that the Nmap overview page can display scheduled scans as well as the same scans over the last 7 days chart. You can also see the total number of scans, the total Ndiffs, the total number of scheduled scans, as well as the most recent scan, where you can actually click into it, where you can see the hosts, the services, the scan info, as well as the raw output. Now back on the fresh install, if you're interested in creating a scan, you can select the Scans tab here and hit Create a Scan. Now you can select between one of our pre-made profiles, or you have the ability to create your own. You can give your scan a name, as well as input the IP address next to the generated parameters. And when done, hit Submit. Here you should be able to see the status, the parameters, and the duration, as well as the ability to rerun the scan or download the data in an XML, JSON, or text format. Additionally, you can delete a scan as well. Now, if you want to view the scan results, you can select the eye icon here, where you should be able to see the hosts, services, scan info, and the raw output. Additionally, you'll be able to see the scan has populated the scans over the last 7 days chart. Now, if you'd like to schedule a scan, you can hit the Scheduled Scans tab here and select the Schedule a Scan button. Here you'll have the same profile options as a normal scan. You can go ahead and give it a name, as well as input the IP address next to the generated parameters. But additionally, you'll be able to choose how frequent you want the scan to run, as well as what days and what times. You can also select to enable or disable it upon creation. And here you should be able to see the status, the frequency, as well as when it was last written. You can also enable it or disable it, as well as edit and delete it. Now, if you're interested in creating a profile, you can go to the Profiles tab, where you can see all of our pre-made profiles listed, where you have the ability to run a scan against them, create a scheduled scan with them, edit them, clone them, or delete them. But if you'd want to create a profile from scratch, you can select the Create Profile button here, where you can give it a name, description, and tags. And additionally, you'll see all the options that we have for creating a profile in Nmap. And as you select options, you'll be able to see that the scan parameters fill, and you'll be able to customize a profile to your exact needs. And after creating a profile, you can submit, and you'll see it populate on the screen. Now back on the homepage, you should be able to see that scheduled scans will actually populate with the amount of scans that should run with the schedule you set. And after you've had scheduled scans run, you can go to the Ndiff tab and see that Ndiffs will automatically be generated upon those scheduled scans. And with an Ndiff, you can choose to rerun it, download the data, or delete it. Or you can view the Ndiff results by selecting the eye icon. And an Ndiff will just show you the differences between two of the same scans ran at different times. And if you're interested in creating your own Ndiff scan, you can create Ndiff here, where you can give it a title, and then select a base scan, as well as a comparison scan, and go ahead and submit, where you should be able to see the results. And that's it. You've now seen how to integrate Nmap into Nagios Network Analyzer. You now should be able to discover active hosts, open ports, and any unexpected running services that could impact network security. Now, if you found this video helpful, please check out our YouTube channel for more content. Or if you need any help with any of our products, visit support.nagios.com. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep on monitoring.